Do you want to know how AWS manages user identities and access securely? Well, the answer lies in AWS Identity and Access Management, or IAM. This powerful feature is a cornerstone of AWS security, providing the infrastructure necessary for identity management. Essentially, IAM is the gatekeeper, controlling who can access what within your AWS environment. It's like a security guard at a concert, checking tickets and ensuring everyone is in the right place. But instead of concert goers, IAM manages users and their levels of access to AWS resources. Its role is crucial in maintaining the security and integrity of your AWS resources. With IAM, you can create and manage AWS users and groups, and set permissions to allow or deny their access to AWS resources. So, it's not just about who's allowed in, but also about what they can do once they're inside. Now that we've introduced IAM, let's move on to understanding its core concepts. AWS Identity and Access Management, IAM, revolves around four primary concepts: users, groups, roles, and policies. Now let's break these down. First off, users are the individuals with unique credentials who interact with AWS resources. They can be you, me, or anyone else who needs access. Moving on, we have groups. Groups are simply a collection of users. They're useful when multiple users need the same access to resources. Instead of managing access for each user individually, you can manage it once for the entire group. Next up are roles. Roles are a way to grant specific permissions to entities, like users or services, that need to perform actions on AWS resources. Unlike users, roles don't have long-term credentials. They're more like temporary passes that grant access. Last but not least, we have policies. Policies are documents written in a language called JSON that define what actions are allowed or denied for users, groups, and roles. They're like the rulebook for managing access. With these concepts, IAM creates a secure environment for managing AWS resources. But how exactly does it do that? Let's find out in the next scene. IAM policies are the backbone of access management in AWS. So what makes these policies so vital? Well, they are the rule books that govern who gets to access what and how within the AWS environment. Imagine them as the security guards of your cloud infrastructure, setting the boundaries and rules of engagement for various users and resources. Now let's delve a little deeper. IAM policies are written in JSON format, a lightweight and easy to understand language. They define permissions that determine whether a request is allowed or denied. IAM policies can get very granular, allowing you to specify permissions for individual users, groups, roles, or even for specific resources. These policies are the linchpin of cloud security management, ensuring that only the right people have the right access to the right resources. They prevent unauthorized access and potential security breaches, thereby safeguarding your cloud ecosystem. So whether you're a cloud engineer or just someone interested in cloud security, understanding and effectively managing IAM policies is a must. Now that we understand the significance of IAM policies, it's time to see IAM in action. Imagine you're part of a team managing a project on AWS. How does IAM come into play? Let's walk through a practical example. Say your team is diverse, comprising developers, data analysts, and administrators. Each role requires different levels of access to AWS resources. IAM enables you to create individual identities for each team member, assign them to groups representing their roles, and then control their access to resources based on these roles. For instance, developers might need access to EC2 instances and S3 buckets, while data analysts may only need read access to certain databases. Administrators, on the other hand, could have full access to manage all resources. IAM allows you to set these permissions using policies written in JSON. These policies define which actions are allowed or denied for the specific resources. This way, IAM ensures each team member has the correct level of access to the necessary resources, enhancing security by limiting access and reducing the risk of unwanted changes or exposures. Through this example, we can see why mastering IAM is crucial for robust AWS management. But why does IAM matter so much? In the world of cloud computing, security is paramount, and that's where IAM shines. Imagine an orchestra, each musician with a specific role playing a particular instrument. IAM is the conductor, ensuring each musician has access only to their instrument, creating harmony and preventing chaos. Similarly, IAM manages access to AWS resources, making sure each user has only the permissions they need, no more, no less. In this digital age, data breaches can cause catastrophic damage. With IAM's meticulous management, these risks are significantly reduced. IAM is not just a feature, it's a necessity for maintaining cloud security, protecting sensitive data, and ensuring the smooth operation of your AWS resources. But it's not just about security. IAM also increases efficiency. By providing the right access to the right people, operations become streamlined and productivity gets a boost. It's like having a well-oiled machine where every part works in perfect harmony. Mastering IAM is not just about managing access. It's about ensuring security, efficiency, and success in the AWS ecosystem. So don't wait any longer. Dive into IAM and secure your cloud journey today. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.